Okay, so I was on that yacht party, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I see the steering wheel. And, like, who's gonna say no to a steering wheel? So I go over and I, like, put my hands on it. You know, I'm feeling like Captain Nina. So then I turn it, and guess what? It was real. Like, the steering wheel was real. Thank you. And it was in the middle of the party. Like, how was I supposed to know it was real? I'm poor. Like, God, like, guys, I really just wanted a Roman holiday, and then I was all of a sudden the captain of the Titanic. Like,
To be honest, I wish I could be you.
what? Why?
You're so funny. You have such talent to be a stand-up comedian. I always wanted to be one.
Yeah. Why don't you be a comedian?
I guess I never thought about it.
Evan, go get her a spot.
Yeah, I could call the manager and get Nina a spot on the show.
Wait. No, guys, I couldn't
Yes,
do
you
that.
can. You're so humorous. That's all you need.
Go be a comedian.
Yeah, go be a
on.
comedian.
Yeah.
Now let's welcome Nina. FYI, it's her first time, so don't expect anything.
Hey, everybody. I'm Nina.
Hey Jake, what the hell? We got one more.
I'm a person who likes to travel a lot, and I actually went to Italy with my friends, and they were curious about everything, and they were taking photos everywhere. But I didn't want them to know I was a tourist, so I tried to behave like a local, and I would just casually walk the street and not say a word. And it worked. It worked. They thought I was a local. Just a local mute.
In Rome, there was a hawker, and he sold us a bracelet for €5.
You look crazy.
Oh, I miss that time so much. My internship is so exhausting. I have these clients that are they just have these unreasonable requests. I'm like their grandpa or something. Like, I do anything for my grandsons because I know they don't know anything.
Actually, the boss moved me to primetime.
What is prime time?
It's the 8 p.m. show. We have a huge audience there. Good for you.
Thanks.
Everything you do, it sends me higher than the moon. With every twinkle in your eye, you strike a match that lights my heart on fire. When you're near, I hide my blushing face and trip on my shoelaces. Grace just isn't my forte, but it brings me to my knees when you say hello. How are you, my darling? Today I fall into a high. Puppy love is hard.
I just deserve it.
We say the customer's always right, like the customer's God or something. And then we have this guy, our waiter, and he could not have cared less about us. It made me think that he might be an atheist. So we paid the bill and we left, and we will never go back there again.
You ready?
I'm actually a little tired. I think I'm just gonna head home.
All right. Everything okay?
Yeah, no worries.
Don't worry about those audiences. They're tough. You just need some more time.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Take care.
always think that I'm a unique person until one day I said to people that I'm vegan.
She's not.
So they looked at me and they said, that makes sense. And that was the meanest thing I've ever heard.
You suck.
So I really like psychology, and I love studying microexpressions. And I have a boyfriend. Men are tricky though.
What?
They'll say
doesn't
sweet
even have a
things all the
boyfriend.
time. So, in order to figure out if he's lying or not, I have to watch his microexpressions.
I look at his mouth, and anytime he opens it, he's lying.
What?
That's a hot take.
It is a hot take because how would you want to embody like someone you hate?
Okay, guys. What's the most ridiculous thing you've ever done while drunk? But I do drink alcohol. I have this friend, and he once
I once.
argued with his toilet. Another friend of mine,
My friend drove me home once. She thought I was gonna puke, so she gave me a plastic bag, but I bunched it up and used it as a pillow.
I bet she didn't puke in the car. Instead, she puked on her pillow.
I think she's talking about us.
Calm down. It's just jokes.
Thanks for coming, guys.
People are laughing. It worked, right?
Lovely audience you are.
It's gonna be fine.
Maybe he was just too busy.
I don't know if it's the distance. I don't know if you have problems.
Do you miss him?
I miss him so much.
So you guys know what people look like when they're crying? I have a friend and she recently broke up with her boyfriend and she was really sad, like so sad. I was kind of like the crying version of the smiling Daenerys meme, like, you know, like from Game of Thrones. Or like the crying SpongeBob where he's like, ah. Yeah. And her boyfriend
All right, I had enough.
really low IQ.
Hey, aren't you guys her friends?
Really low.
For her birthday, he got her a mini table golf set. 4. Yeah, yeah.
Evan.
Hey guys.
Who invited her?
You know, Nina, I write jokes too. I want to be a comedian, like you. You are talented, but people like us, we need to experience life, not just make jokes about it. People complain about Boston weather, right? I observe it, I feel it, so that I know how bad it is, so that I can write it into my memos. I hope you get to be the comedian you want to be.
My freshman year, I had a friend stay with me over winter break, and she had never seen snow before, so she was like obsessed with winter. So I wanted to do, Massachusetts stuff with her. Like we shoveled snow to make room for more snow. And I wanted to take her to some local hot spots. So we went to CVS and hometown favorite, Dunkin' Donuts. And another Dunkin' Donuts. The Dunkin' Donuts next to the Dunkin' Donuts. It's yeah. Welcome to Massachusetts. You could easily tell that she had never played with snow before. I told her that while we were having a snowball fight. She said, "How could you tell?" I said, "Because we don't put rocks in the snowballs." So then she asked, "Are you all right?" And I said, "Yeah, but now I need to be a wicked bad." So we went out, we found a bar, and then the next thing I know, I woke up in a CVS. One day I wanted to make a fried egg, but that felt too simple. So I Googled it and I found something called British Royal Scrambled Eggs. Amazing. So I go out, I get everything I need, all the spices, and immediately at the very beginning, I get stuck. In my egg wash, there's a shell. And I'm digging it out and digging it out, and finally, when I succeeded, my eggs were perfectly beaten. Yeah, the cooking part also didn't go so well. And then I don't know what I was thinking, but I tried to flip it, and then it just went onto the ground. Yeah. So I did actually have takeout that night. It's from Dunkin' Donuts. My friends actually got it for me. In the end, I just want to say that I'm really grateful for everyone I've met in my life. You've all formed unique parts of my life experience, and you're the reason that I'm standing here on the stage. Thank you. I'm Nina. I love you all. I really do.
That's so good, Nina.
Such a wonderful performance.
You've all formed unique parts of my life experience.
Thanks, you guys. Oh my god, do you guys remember that winter where we went up to New Hampshire and got the cabin? And then Daisy went skiing?
I do, yes I do.
The face gland?
Oh!